I used to think this was a big town. And the world was an important thing. I remember what used to be here. I watched the cracks form in the foundations of that house before they tore it down. It will always be that building. And suddenly you feel like you've outgrown a place that isn't growing. My brother is moving away, but you can't. You can only drift away from it. He's just gonna get up and leave. But I'm happy for him. That's what siblings are supposed to be. Happy that he's growing up and getting out. I used to think about turtles and how they only get as big as the glass tank you put them in. I still think of him every time I drive past our elementary school. I used to think I could be more if God would have put me somewhere bigger. He doesn't go there anymore. I'm old enough now to know it isn't true. And then it rains. And I realize I might never move away. I might always be here. All my favorite movies growing up were about characters proving to themselves that they mattered. And I may never be a worldly thing, an important thing. They always have to leave first, but they always come back. And maybe God put me here because this is the best place for a small thing to be. That's always the point. I should be able to drive 20 minutes and be somewhere else, not on the other side of town. Even when I escape, the smallness is inside of me. I don't know why, but the other day I was thinking, could I raise kids here? I don't believe in flying anywhere we could drive to. I don't believe in heavy traffic I've spent all this time trying to get out. And now I'm like, maybe it's not so bad. I will never forget the day he told me he had never seen a live chicken before. He didn't know they really do cross the street. All of these places I don't fit. I sent him a video of grain silos once. When I escape, I know I have to crawl back. He never responded. I don't know why. I didn't want to be raised here, but I know I have to crawl back. Not soon, but in the next couple of months. Probably. And I know it doesn't mean anything when they repave the roads because I've been driving it for 6 days a week for 4 years. I remember what used to be here. The smallness is inside of me. I wish this town was smaller. I used to think I could be more. And I know it doesn't mean anything. It's a strange feeling for a place to die while you're still there. I used to think this was a big town. And the world was an important thing. I realized I might never move away. And then it rains. I used to think I could be more. I might always be here if God would have put me somewhere bigger. And I may never be a worldly thing, an important thing. And maybe God put me, I'm old enough now to know it isn't true, because this is the best place for a small thing to be.